Atlas. Okay, let me close Shadow Generations so that it's not running in the background. Quit game. There we go. Surprise Metaphor Part 6. Metaphor ReFantazio. Okay. I've just really been hankering to play this game. Oh, it's the little tooth thing. It's so freaky. I've just been really hankering to play this game more. I really wish that I had put it on my schedule twice this week. But I didn't, so this is the compromise. I think I'm like 8 days away from the deadline.
What to pick?
Oh, 7 days. Days until Sanctus announcement. 7. I like that. So in Persona 5 at least, when you complete, like there's like a deadline, right? So like, there's a character that you're like, oh, we have to change their heart. And that character has basically given you a deadline of some sort. Like, oh, I'm going to call the police on you in 12 days. And if you complete it before,
what is it?
Then it basically doesn't change anything, right? Like, even if you change their heart, they're just locked up in their room for that time. And it's like, you still have the same deadline. But I like how in this, it was stop the necromancer before the day of calamity, 7 days. And
What is it?
but now, since I did it early, it changed it to Sanctus announcement. So I think that's pretty cool.
Amazing. All right then.
So let's see, what can I do here? World
Where
map.
to? What
So it's nighttime now? I think that'll help me with
Yeah.
compassion. My tolerance. Okay. So she helps out with tolerance.
Amazing.
I think I want to work on knowledgeable, man. Oh, he has info. Yes. Give me
Just
intel.
between us.
Yeah, I like it. It's cool. There's a stall at the market in front of the Grand Cathedral that sells red grass. You know, the herb that Fabienne uses in a certain dish of hers. Matter of fact, red grass originates from the region where you'll also find Fabienne's hometown. It's not that far from Grand Trad, but the herb is difficult to find here. For that reason, the shop owner only sells it to his trusted regulars. Any stranger who tries to buy it will likely get shooed away.
Nice.
But you're no stranger, are you? You already know Fabienne, of course, and you're also an acquaintance of Grius's. So if that's what you're after, try mentioning him to the shopkeep. Get on that list of regulars of his, and you'll be able to obtain a fairly valuable ingredient. That is good. I like that. Ingredients of Grand Trad. Buy. I'm rich.
Hey.
A lot of ingredients available in Grand Trad. Right, if you want to cook something, then butcher sells beat-out meat, and there are other shops that sell red grass. Water shop sells pristine clear water. Same as any city, really. And if memory serves, I heard somewhere about being able to make a dish from Fabienne's hometown. Why not try it out? I will. But I feel like that's the same thing as the other one.
Want in on this?
Who told you about Belega Corridor? That place may still harbor some treasure, since not many know about it. However, word has it that deep within is a grotesque Guptoris, a gigantic two-legged beast brandishing an axe. It's quite famous amongst adventurers. Hates anyone who uses a staff or a mace. It'll go berserk if it sees one. Watch out if it starts to build up strength. The next hit could kill you straight off. Okay, so should I switch archetypes so that no one uses a staff or a mace? That said, if you time your attacks well, you can knock it out of its stance and halt its attack. Recommend swift pierce attacks with a spear of some sort. It's weak to them.
Just between us.
Can't, then you ought to simply guard. Bending won't help you escape. May just be able to survive the onslaught. Finally, there's a lot of goblins out there. Those behave more or less the same. If you want to fight them off, use swords or spears. When he says staves or maces, does he mean mage or healer? Guess we should switch it up just to be safe. Just to warn you, it's full of monsters that make the ones in Grand Cathedral pale in comparison. Go, make sure you're mentally prepared for what you'll face. That's all I can offer for now. Should you survive, do return. Got the coin, I'll have more info for you. So that is good to know. We'll have to level Seeker a little bit, probably. Let me go see if we can talk to Maria. No, we cannot. Well, welcome back, Mia. Miar, as Lettuce says. Miar. I hear the magic shops is only open at night as discounts going on Idol's Day. You got time, why not stop by? I'm more familiar with the city than you, so feel free to ask me anything. You've been so invested in RimWorld. I saw you on RimWorld at like 10 in the morning, for me. Tell me that I was mistaken. Tell me that I was mistaken. You there? You know what they sell at this store? Hypothetically, if you do, don't tell anyone else. It would have been noonish for me. I thought it was a couple days ago, unless maybe you just left the game open, or maybe I'm just remembering wrong. I could also just be remembering wrong. Shop owners risking their neck for us, so don't say anything you don't need to. I actually haven't been in this store yet.
Say there.
Hi, Lore. Hello. Today's Idol's Day, so I'm happy to offer the customer discount. My goods aren't especially, legal. Woke up early because you were sleepy for like... Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I couldn't tell if you, I have 87 ragged fur. Holy moly. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm rich. I wasn't sure if you were still awake or if you were just awake, you know? It's hard to tell with normal people hours these days. I don't like these. Praetorian cloth. They cost half the turd icon cost of using guard. Oh, this is like a... Oh. Wait, doesn't... Interesting. As someone shadow appreciated, able to perform 2 consecutive actions. Actions use turn icons as normal. So if I give this to... If I give this to a character, they can go twice? So if I have like a major DPS, that's great. And I see Mia is now playing RimWorld. Prevents poison, prevents her. These seem really useful, actually. These are on sale. I wonder if I should worry about these, or if these are like too expensive for how much they cost me. They seem pretty useful. It is fun. I played RimWorld one time with my friend Jeremy, and we had this one guy that we gave him like a bionic arm, and I was like, how many bionic pieces can we give this guy? And we gave him a bionic other arm, and then we gave him 2 bionic legs, and then we gave him bionic eyes. He was like bionic everything.
Hey, listen.
It was super funny. He just was like a fully metal man, and I'm like, oh, this dude is awesome. And he beat up every enemy that came into our base because he was fully bionic. It was amazing. He was so strong. What can I do at night other than I wonder if there are any... All the shops have a discount today. Holy moly. I wonder if there are any social links I can do at night. I would love to do social links. How do I follow her? Here we go. Gallica. Stroll. Hulkenberg. Oh, I can do Stroll whenever I want. Oh no, I don't feel anything right now. Okay, what about Hulkenberg? Okay. So I can't do anything at the moment. Let's go back to the inn. You should do it. It was super funny. Let's go back to the inn and help Fabienne in the shop tonight.
Say there.
What is it?
Hello,
Amazing.
Fabian. I'm here to help.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
you're
Let's
a
do
big
it.
help.
Get my tolerance
Next
up.
up is
I am gonna skip this. Grate it in and simmer.
In that case. All right.
Nice. Because I want to get my courage, eloquence, and I want to get my social stats up. Fabienne is so very, very pretty. She is very sweet. I like her.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Should I wait until later to do the desert quest? Like, am I going to have to be a higher level? Should I just go?
evidently.
A group of corpses was discovered in the Tradia Desert. Travelers aiming for the royal capital, it seems.
You're right.
There's certainly a lot of monsters out there. How tragic. For them to meet their end so close to their destination.
Yes.
There seems to be a pack leader in that group of monsters. Might the recruitment center have more information on it? OMG, thank you. It's hard for me to do a girl voice because I'm a man.
Well, then.
My voice is low. But I try. I hear a voice. Am I really fine with this? Oh, good. I need to talk to Stroll today anyway. It's perfect. Stroll. We should talk. Seeing as I'm doing all the voice acting for this game on my own, I have to do the girls too. Ah, it's you. Staying put like this puts the day of calamity in mind for me. I have an interesting rumor out of Grand Trad. Thought I might walk the streets to see what comes of it. If you're not too burdened, would you care to join me? Yeah.
All right.
Let's be off. I've heard tell that there are some drifters who occasionally show up on this road here. Can't help but wonder, maybe they're the people I've been looking for. Good lord, more about her Agrias, the in-game encyclopedia? Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured they had like a thing together, you know? Oh my god, Slicey, you're making me blush! I just want to do more. I wish I could do more. I want to do more like recorded content, but like I apply and audition for tons of things and just never get picked. So I just don't. I guess that's the solution, is for me to just do it myself, which is this, I guess, but it makes me want to do more. Grand Trad's so full of novelty. Still can't get used to all the clamor though. In Halia, the town where I grew up, could hear a pin drop by comparison. There was still the bustle of friendship and commerce, but
that's...
young Master Leon. It couldn't be.
Huh?
I know that voice. Gotta finish an audition, filled out the form, you gotta script the actual video. Ooh, that's fun. Dude, writing scripts is difficult for me. I'm proud of you.
Rangeef.
Rangeef, is that truly you? You made it out safely.
Wow.
Oh, young Master Leon. My goodness, look how you've grown. Friend of yours?
Hold on.
Truth is...
He served House Haliatis when our houses still stood. Never imagined I'd see him again, much less here. Rangeef, this is Chorbis. He's a friend I've recently begun traveling with.
However...
Forgive me for saying, time has not been kind to your frame, old friend. Are you eating well? How are the others?
That's...
Voicing low-voice characters makes me yawn, though. Sorry. After the human attacked, survivors fled to the capital. No one could make a living among the ruins in Halia, much less restore it. Most arrived here with only the clothes on their backs. Their livelihoods were destroyed, and without shelter from the rain, more than a few have faded away. Oh, then let me help. Let me find you housing. Oh, I would if I had the means. All I have left of my nobility is a name alone. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Your kindness is more than I could ask for, young master. I've always said you've got your heart from your parents. Only reason we're alive here today is because your parents had us evacuate to the capital. You mean to say my parents instructed you to flee here? All the more reason then that I've had to help somehow. I forgot that these matter. Let me Google these real quick. I think I had them up last week. Metaphor, social links, answer. I'm doing strolls. Warrior bond. Okay. Okay, none of these matter.
Yeah.
Let's find a way to help.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I wish I knew how. Who holds authority over the area you're staying in now? An Ischia Marquis, Lord Hydron.
I see.
Marquis, you say? Sounds like I'll need to pay this Lord Hydron a visit. I'll see if I can negotiate the use of some vacant homes for all the Helia's refugees to live in, though I doubt my name alone's worth much in collateral. Young master, please. Our woes should not be yours to shoulder. I already bear their weight, old friend. That fateful day, 7 years ago, my parents acted to save as many as they could. I was just a boy, lost in the panic, and I wouldn't have escaped were it not for all of you.
Oh, definitely.
In other words, I'm only standing here today because of your swift action. So let me do what I can to give you peace in this new life.
Sure, but
You honor us. Still, I fear your plea may fall on deaf ears with Lord Hydron. Devoted as he would seem to the church, he's brushed me off before as backwater refuse. All the more reason I should speak with him myself if that's how he sees you. Let's go talk to him.
Stroll.
Let's go have a word with him.
Huh?
What? You're coming too? Moving forward, we'll be in no shortage of trouble. Rather you not have to add my personal woes to that. That's what friends do.
It'll be fine.
You.
Very well.
Thanks.
The way. It's reassuring to have you by my side. On behalf of both me and my house, you have my gratitude. Nice. Thumbs up.
I feel more courageous.
Reduces the mana cost. When Stroll attacks a human-type monster, crit increases. I'm sorry. Whenever I voice people like Stroll, it makes me yawn. Because it's a lower pitch than my normal voice. It makes me yawn. Good thing I don't have my model on right now. You can totally tell when I'm yawning with my model. You have my thanks as well, Sir Chorbis. I have no doubt the young master's in capable hands.
Huh.
Oh, please. Enough with the young master thing. We need not stand on ceremony.
Let's head back.
I'd have us meet Lord Hydron without delay. But the sun's going down. Let us return for now and meet with him another day. Dude, for real. My model is really cute when it yawns, though. Back to the hushed honeybee.
What is it? Amazing.
I want to make some of this food. Although I feel like it's probably coffee. Like how coffee is in Persona. Okay. I have a feeling I can't do anything with Hulkenberg right now either. I guess let's just work on social stats, right? Noble virtues. Yeah.
You're a big help.
Fast forward.
Next up, then.
What if I put... Oh, here we go. The eggs on the dish was a fluffy look. And texture. Cook it on low
Let's try
heat.
this.
Whoa.
All right.
Nice. I wonder if that actually matters. Like, if I choose the wrong thing, do I get less virtue? Maybe.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Can I talk to anyone today? No. Maybe today's the day we go do the other quest. Let's see, requests. A bullish embargo, more tasks, chapter 1 ordeal. Save the prince from the desk. Yeah, okay. So this one, a bullish embargo, is the Belega corridor. I wonder if I am strong enough. Recommended knight and warrior. Striking its piercing just okay, so but I need to not use
What now?
I need to have Chorbis not on mage. So I will have them change to seeker. Yeah. And I can look into skill inheritance. So as seeker I have wind, ally recovery, allies attack. I can grab 2. So let's grab Medi and let's grab Blizz. Yeah. That should be good. Right? Then I still keep Medi and Blizz. Sounds good to me. Brawler. I haven't used Brawler, but I have a Warrior and a Knight and a Seeker. So that should be good. Why don't we go for it? I wonder what recommended level. Metaphor, Belega Corridor, recommended level. Should I be? It could be a noob trap. I don't want to waste my time. Oh, someone said they went there at level 9? They were fine? No one's telling me an actual answer. They're just saying that they went at level 9 and it was too much. Doable before the Necromancer dungeon? Okay, so since I'm doing it after, it's definitely doable. I will do that then, probably today. Let's do this. Oh, I can check Traveler's Voices too and see what people did today. Spend time with supporters, spend time in a labyrinth. Yeah, I do want to get the Belega corridor done sooner rather than later. How do I go and do it? Do I have to go to the map? No. Do I have to go to the recruitment center? Where is the recruitment center?
Let's go.
Is that here?
Whatever should I do?
The sword's pretty cool.
No.
Unstinking believable. I think it's in here. You can do most, if not all, the available optionals before the main story bottleneck. Okay. Well, I like it when it's a little bit easier. So I'm just gonna probably do it after every time. Recruiter dispatcher. Captain's gone. The Grand Cathedral's a mess. My work keeps piling up. You here for the bounties? Oh, sure. Have a look. It's good. Yada yada yada. Bounty target. Oh, this is different. Oh shit. I wonder if these are worth doing. Need to slay the Man-Eater Manjula in Tradia Desert. Let's grab this.
That's what you want.
Request to slay Man-Eater Manjula. Something wild dogs. Yeah, I'll take it. I mean, I'll take any way to get more XP.
Counting on you.
Let's do it.
Nice. And that looks even easier than Belega Corridor. So, accepted. Nice.
Look at that.
Oh yeah?
No wrong way to play. There was some progress or companion rings which
Yep.
helpful? Like what? I don't mind a little bit of back CD about like if it's like obviously no spoilers, like don't spoil like this thing happens. I think that goes without saying. But if it's stuff like oh yeah, like oh bounties aren't really worth doing if you don't need money, right? Like that kind of stuff.
No.
Those little tips, I welcome them. So if you see me do something that it's like that's kind of a waste of time, then by all means lead the way. I don't know where the recruitment board is. Where am I supposed to how am I supposed to go to the Belega corridor? Do I go to the gate?
But
But yeah, I see it. It might be. I see what you're saying. So sometimes it's better to do the optional dungeon before the required dungeon because I might get things that help me in the required dungeon. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Come off it.
Like Belega's tied to the Igniter Shop lady. That's true. I do want to please the Igniter Shop lady. I want to go to Belega Corridor. All right, let's check our destination on the map. Traversing the land. Oh, how many days are required to reach there? If the road there doesn't pass through an encampment, you can get there that afternoon. You return, it'll be night. You won't be able to do anything else. Okay. So it takes the whole day, basically.
Let's see here.
Maybe a good idea to prepare for our fight with Luis by training out in the wild.
Here's where we are.
I see. We could fulfill a request there.
'Tis the monster-filled ruins the Ignite the shop owner spoke of. Distinguished noble family's manor, was it? Don't suppose there'd be treasure and other valuables that remain. May as well check, considering we have to defeat that monster anyway.
The clock's ticking.
No getting sidetracked, alright? Our goal's the monster, not the treasure.
It's your call.
My goal's the treasure. Should be able to get there and back within the day. Wanna go?
Great. Let's move out.
Okay, here we go. Don't forget, stay alert till we get there. That's good to know that it'll be mostly obvious.
The party
Makes
at
me feel a
last
little bit
found
better.
themselves at Belega
I'm not like
Corridor,
super
once a palace
like
of a small
got my
bygone
knickers in a
place.
twist over like min-maxing everything, but I still want to like do as much as I can, you know? I'm not gonna like Google a guide for it, but I also don't want to just waste time if I can avoid it.
The party steps into the corridor, as if called to
Basically, is kind of how I'm thinking of it. Ooh. This is where Brigida mentioned. Apparently the monster here sometimes attacks passerby. Had no idea these ruins were here. This was a villa for a grand old noble family, I heard. This looks properly old.
Is this right?
Well, at any rate, we're here for the Guptoros. The ruins are novel, yes, but let us not stray from our purpose. Let's hunt for rare treasure.
But
There might be rare treasure about. Haha, true. This place is huge. Hunting through it, the treasure sounds quite the tall order. There's a chunk of time near the end of the game to clean up everything you didn't do earlier. Okay, that's good.
Fun.
Getting sidetracked isn't a good idea, you know?
Thanks.
It's always a trade-off. Decision is yours, but pray make it sensibly, please. Yeah, I want treasure. I'm here for the treasure. I am here for the treasure. What does this guy do again?
no,
Oh, it's
no,
more.
try.
I don't want to go to Academia. Scared of it? Planning on going inside, are ya? Well, here's some friendly advice. Don't. An awful noise coming from deep within. It's a terrifying roar. Certainly no noise a Gaborn would make.
That's
You think he was a Guptoros? Really? A Guptoros? There's no way I can handle a monster like that. Only can because I heard it was Goborns. Just say that if those beasts are here, then staying would be madness. God should return back too if you value your lives. Oh, I knew that. Oh man, if the Guptoros really is that fearsome, then we better be sure we're well prepared. Yeah, I am. Yeah, just want to make sure they don't have anything new for me. I mean, I'm ready. I guess I could save. Oh, wait.
Hey, remember to get up, stretch those legs, and get some vitamin C, because we will vitamin C you later.
You have memories of getting wrecked? Uh-oh, should I be worried or should I not be worried since
What now?
I'm a little over leveled for this? I am going to use this on Seeker, because Seeker's only level 6, so... I do want to get Seeker up higher. I've been wanting to do that for a while. Okay, well this is good timing. Let's take an ad break real quick. Let the ads play. I'm going to get some more water, and I think Too's just got home, and I think she might have a smoothie for me. So, I'll BRB, give it like 4 or 5 minutes, and then we'll be right back and we'll go into the dungeon. Try to ignore the warning. Yeah, I'm gonna listen. That's one thing I've learned so far from this game is like you gotta kind of do the mechanics, unless you're like really over leveled. But okay, ads are starting. Be right back. Don't go far, fam. Okay. Whew. We're back. All right, it's dungeon time. I'm ready. I did indeed get a smoothie, so I'm very excited. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Whoa.
So the inside's like this, huh?
Should we try somewhere else?
I know where that Guptoros is. Give me a sec, I'll take a look. It's a, there's this place by me called Te Amo. There's a few of them around. And what they do is they make like boba tea or smoothies. And they put them in these little like clear cylindrical cans. And then they crimp the top. So it's like a sealed can, but it's got your smoothie in it. So you can like take it to go and you don't have to worry about like tipping it over. So, but I got a strawberry mango smoothie with lychee jelly. It's my favorite. Oh, so good. Can't be totally sure from here, but it doesn't seem to be close by.
Well then.
Guess we'll just have to stay vigilant. It's fairly dark, so stay close.
If so,
We'll go out the rear. Apologies, but it seems you'll have to lead the way. Yeah. Can I? No, I cannot. I was gonna say, can I ride the sword in here? I cannot. It's called a sunrise smoothie, something like that. Wasn't expecting those vicious monsters. How could things have turned out this way?
What?
Vicious monsters? You mean the Guptoros? No, Goborns. I defeated one easily, and then Goborns wielding all kinds of weapons started flooding out. Before I knew it, I was surrounded by all manner of Goborns. Ugh, just thinking about it makes my knees weak. I want to just give up and go home, but I told everyone I wouldn't come back until I became the Adventurer King himself. Ah, bloody hell. Dude, yeah, I know there's a bunch of different places that have... Oh.
No choice but to cut through them.
That have,
Hey, good one.
Oh, they just die immediately. Okay.
Yeah, nice work.
That have this type of smoothie. So, but obviously not. What? I can talk to the tooth? This one particularly is really good.
Which weapons are you using?
What?
Oh, it talked.
I think I'm thinking dinner myself. Chew on this. I've got jaw-dropping news you guys know nothing about. Then on your weapon, your attack power is gonna totally change. I guess that's kind of obvious. But it's important for magic too. Strength of magic depends on your weapon, you know. Chew on that for a while, would ya? I mean, if your enemies are taking big bites on you, fight back with better weapons. Go shopping or something. That's the truth of the tooth.
Oh, you're very knowledgeable.
And that's enough for now. You wouldn't want to bite off more than you can chew. Next time, I'll teach you some secrets you can really sink your teeth into.
You guys like the voice I gave him? Okay, there's definitely... I see the stairs on the other side, but I want to check everything over here. I don't want to miss anything. Fuck you. Fuck you. Thank you. I kind of came up with it on the spot. Inspired by my friend Jeremy. He does voices. He's done a voice similar to that before. Very, very inspirational. Let's go in through the backside here. We're going to go in through the rear.
Hey, good one.
Fairy dust.
that might be of use later.
I'm glad that I'm just killing these guys in like one hit. Oh, it just connects right here, so it really wasn't even a secret at all.
I think that's all of them.
Go around this way.
Amazing.
I can see why this dungeon would take a long time if you were a lot lower level, because you wouldn't just kill them in the overworld. You'd have to fight each and every single one of these. I could see why that would take a while.
Right.
There's nothing but Goborns around here. So many novice adventurers come to this place looking to test their mettle. Some had the fool idea to bring in staff or mace igniters. You wouldn't be so daft, would you? Can't ever let a Goborn see one of those. Do they launch into a frenzy as soon as they see a weapon? May think Goborns are dumb little fellas, but they're smart enough to know magic users are bad news.
Oh, yeah?
No staves or maces, huh? Guess that means we shouldn't go with Major Healer. Even so, Gaboans do have weak points. All fall apart when faced with poison or paralysis. Now I'll give you the stunning arrow. Make him sit still and take him out. Don't panic. No, that's okay. I'm just gonna be overpowered. Instead. When did you complete the demo? It was challenging to do. Oh, I believe it. Yeah, doing this at a lower level, there's a lot of guys. I could see this being difficult. For sure. Okay, I assume that I open this somehow, maybe later. So we'll come back. Moody. Oh, there you go. Treasure! Onyx. Yes, okay, good. This is the other room I couldn't get. Let me treasure you. Exemplary.
Amazing. Great.
Alright, what's in here?
Incredible.
Damascus vest. Ooh, that seems pretty good. I'll probably go through the whole thing before I... Oh, wait. I thought maybe I could open it from this side. Probably go a while and then I'll check all my gear all at once. Like probably before I fight the final boss of the dungeon, the Guptoros. Because I don't want to stop every time I get an item, you know? I want that item though. Dogs! Foolish Goborns. You fools. You will not get me. I am invincible. What the? Wasn't there an item here? Oh no, that's on the other side.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Look at you guys just hanging out.
You could do it. Nice. Your game is
Seeker level up. That's good. Oh no! It's blocked off. Hello, butterflies. Goodbye, butterflies. Let's see. Anything over here? No, there's some enemies over there.
Hey, you found
Ooh,
something.
water.
Come on. All right. How's that?
Hey, great job.
Checking every corner. Never know what you could find, you know? Oh wait, this is the middle area. Okay, you went here.
Let's push through.
Looks like they found us.
Great fairy dust. That is useful. How do I get into that little side room? And there's a room down here too. Huh. Is there like a secret door in one of these walls? Or maybe just like before, I gotta go lower and then there will be stairs to come back up. Let's move on. If we get to the end and we never found a way to get in there, then we'll figure it out. We'll come back.
Hey.
All good.
Oh shit! I got Dark Souls'd. Oh my god, ow.
Hey. Good one.
You'd think I would have seen that coming.
Yeah, nice work.
Oh, I need this thing. Get back here.
They've noticed us.
All right, we did it.
Take this.
There we go.
Could be our
This dude
chance.
gives me so much XP.
Taste steel.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
I know he's weak to fire,
I will fight with Seeker.
but I didn't move bot over to this. So, what are my syntheses? Deals heavy physical strike damage, not piercing. Physical, oh wow, a heavy light damage? That is incredibly useful. I will increase Stroll's attack because he is strong. I don't think she has any fire. Okay. Oh, it decreases their evasion.
I crush you. A worthy foe after all.
I can't. Let's do this.
Oops, wrong button. I keep pressing A to do that. Physical attacks. That's from Persona. It's still ingrained in me.
Keep your energy up, everyone.
Unscathed Triumph.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Give me that mag. Yummers.
Careful. We've got company.
That's a lot of goblins.
Amazing. Great moves back there.
Great moves back there. Thanks. Back up we go. They're all walking in a line. That's funny.
Push through. Very
That's
impressive.
hilarious. Here's one of the secrets. That's good. Let's see. Treasure. I know I get a cool igniter for completing this quest. Imp Ending Pike. It's pierce damage. Ooh, it can be purified. I will definitely want to purify that. Sure. Can I purify every item? Is there a reason not to? Oh, the greaves. I'm gonna have to purify that too. Just like money would be the only thing holding me back, I would assume. I feel like I have a decent amount of money.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Blessed water. I guess I need blessed water to do it too, but I have a ton of blessed water.
Got a sec?
Okay, so this is the end. So, and I never figured out how to get into that side room. So let's go back. Let's go back and try to figure out how to get into that side room. Might be a roadblock depending on your luck. Okay. I might at some point ask if certain items are worth purifying. And if you don't know, that's fine. I might look them up. 'Cause I just got 2 items that can be purified, so I'm a bit concerned. Okay, there's got to be a hole in the wall around here somewhere. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, right here. Here we go. Alright, that makes me feel a lot better knowing that I'm getting all these items.
Hey, you found
Gold
something.
beetle? What is a gold beetle?
All right. Incredible.
Ooh, witch's earrings. And what's in here?
All right. Incredible.
Oh, just a money item.
Nice find.
Nice.
Looks like it could be useful.
Gold beetles are very valuable. Oh, nice. Good. Well, I'm glad I cleared out this whole dungeon then.
Draw steel. We are spotted.
I'm not missing that much MP. I don't need to swap to mage and go kill people. Let's just go all the way back to the... Just in case, you know. Bum 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 bum. Okay, now we'll save. Toward my journey. We'll beat the crap
Yep.
out of this Gub Taurus or whatever, and
All right.
we'll win the day. More like Glub Taurus, am I right? Oh my god, he's huge! There he is! Looks like this is the Guptoros. He's really raring to go, too. No sign of retreat. Must be acclimated to people. It's likely caused damage yet to be discovered. Well, that ends today. We're taking you down. I see our foes bringing in his A game, too. Oh, I can't wait for this.
Watch out.
It's not messing around. Be careful, everyone. Well, I'm as ready as can be. Come, monster. You shall be rest upon my lance. Still haven't figured out my Hulkenberg voice yet. Alright, let's test it out. We know he's weak to slashing, right?
I will fight with
But
pride.
he's strong against fire. Or it's piercing he's
I won't hold back.
too. It's not... let's test the slash. Yeah, it was just piercing, I think.
I see you.
Hulkenberg got them
I
right
shall
in the
fight
weak
as
spot.
the noble I am. Let's get on with it. I call upon royal power within. Ah!
Right on target.
Ooh,
Stroll.
the crit.
Too slow.
Wonder if he's weak to anything else.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Let's go.
I wonder what the... Like, should I increase Hulkenberg's attack?
Let me
Because
help.
she has piercing damage?
I'm obliged. Observe, comrades. Lend me your strength.
Yeah, actually, jump thrust is insanely good here, I think.
All right, let's go.
Roar with royal might.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
I
weak
can't
spot.
afford to hold back. No holding back. I'll cut you down.
Yeah, that's probably the thing to do here. I probably just keep everyone alive with Chorbis. Jump strike with Hulkenberg and slash with Stroll.
Is that all? Behold, we stand together.
I'm counting on you.
And
Easiest
thus
strategy
I
ever.
end it.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
In the
weak
name
spot.
of justice,
Where end their defense is double down.
I call upon royal power within.
Excellent. Excellent.
Ah!
Nice.
It's okay. We can do this.
Let's just heal Hulkenberg a little bit.
Twas needed by the sworn oath of knighthood. Come.
Come.
I'll
Let's hit him with
destroy you.
this, just cause. Now their evasion and hit is lowered and their defense is lowered. Uh-oh.
Yeesh, they're pretty tough.
Yeesh, they're pretty tough.
Warrior,
Better be
I'll
careful.
cut you down. Ugh, not done
Let's
yet.
stay calm. I'm counting on you.
By the sworn oath, let us fight as one.
We'll team up.
Easy clap. A falchion. Nice, got some good XP. Brute's horn.
That's
This horn is huge. It'd be awful to imagine being gored by it. Ugh. Really? You all seem pretty put together during the fight.
No.
No, that thing was tougher than anticipated. If we'd let up even a little, we may have up undefeated. What? Even Hulkenberg was sweating it? What do you think, Chorbis? I'm not telling.
Listen,
Honestly.
That tells me more than you think. You thought it was over, didn't you? Well, a win is a win. All that's left is to take this back to the Igniter shop.
All right.
Let's do that later, Chorbis. Should we head back to the entrance? Let's go back.
in that case,
Yeah, I think we got everything. I think we're good. I think we got everything. Right? We can leave.
Hey.
It's going to be night soon. Should we call it a day and head back?
Okay then.
Yes. Yes. Let's leave. Nicely done.
all right.
Well, it wasn't easy, but the Guptaros lies defeated. We have the proof. Exactly as the one from the Igniter shop asked of us. Once we show it to her and complete her request, we'll finally be able to shop at the members-only Igniter shop. That will be most useful in helping us amass more firepower. I trust you will complete the task, Jarvis.
Oh,
Well, we managed to avoid the day of calamity, but doesn't mean we should waste the time we've got left before the theocracy makes its proclamation.
So,
I agree. Luis is to be our opponent one day. I would have us ready to face him, confident in our strength. I thought myself utterly exhausted. This meal is delectable. I shall sleep well after such a feast. Let's say we earned our rest today. Good job. Yippee! So cute. So nice.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright. Okay. I do want to go turn in the quest, but let's talk to Stroll while we can. We can turn in the quest later. Perhaps I should discuss this with him. Yes, let's go talk to Stroll. The freaking jelly keeps getting stuck in the straw, and I can't get any of my smoothie out. I'm afraid if I suck too hard, the jelly's gonna come loose and it's gonna go shoot up my throat.
Yeah.
Ah, it's you. Staying put like this puts the day of calamity. Oh, he's already said this. Let's, we must say he's clever. Not in a good way. I'm lost about how to approach him. I'll go with you.
Thanks a bunch.
Okay, let me check what the right answer is. Thank you. Just by having you by my side would be reassuring. He's a devout sanctist, so we should look for him near the Grand Cathedral. So he's a devout sanctist, and I and Elda are gonna go talk to him. That sounds like a terrible idea. I was told Lord Hydron comes here often. Right on cue. If I'm not mistaken, you're the young Lord Stroll, are you not? It's an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Hydron. But how do you know me? Nary a soul in the kingdom hasn't heard at least rumors of Helia's tragedy. Perhaps you've come to reflect and pray.
No.
No, I came to see you, actually. I understand full well that this request may seem unreasonable, but
Truth is,
I've come to beg the use of some of the vacant domiciles in the capital. As you know, my countrymen who fled Halia reside here, sleeping on the streets. Without roofs over their heads, they barely scrape by. And so I implore you, please consider offering your support to these fine people.
no.
Are you implying I should do this as some manner of charity? Am I to be compensated in any way? Odd that you would petition me on their behalf to begin with. It's not as though they are still your responsibility. Besides, is poverty not an individual's honest to bear? They were attacked and forced to flee their homes. You would still hold them responsible for their lack of means?
Yes.
So fate was cruel to them, and they could not rise above it. Should they not hold themselves to higher standards? I'm afraid I'm under no obligation here. Dude, so if I come out here and I stab you in the throat, and you die, can I go to the court and be like, fate was cruel to him and he couldn't rise above it? Sounds like a personal problem. Besides, what of your own circumstances? With your parents and land gone, you have little else to anchor you. Consider restoring the glory of your house before you worry about the rabble. Right about one thing. I was a fool to ask for your aid. But your people.
What?
What about everyone from back home?
Obviously.
Don't worry. Won't abandon my people. Incidentally, don't I know your compatriot from somewhere? You needn't worry about him. Besides, I must apologize for taking up your precious time today. But before I go, I would have you know that those refugees are my people. No matter your stance on it, I will do everything in my power to save them.
Worry not.
My good lad, I'm sure I must come across rather harshly, but it's not as though I have no sympathy for you. Abandoned by your parents, shunned by your relations, you were left to the harsh truths of the royal capital too young. It's a pity. Yet you won't help him.
Hang on.
Then maybe you should help him?
Stop.
Let's not let our tempers get the best of us. This isn't over yet.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, Rangeef. I wasn't able to persuade Lord Hydron to offer assistance. It was always going to be a tall order, but he tossed it aside, calling it personal responsibility. That I couldn't abide.
No.
Please don't apologize. That you went to such efforts is more than we could ask.
Yes.
Besides, you needn't worry about us, young master. Your focus should rest on rebuilding your great house.
Yes.
House Haliotis must rise again from the ruin that human wrought. Restore it to its former glory. I should hope to greater heights still. I had heard you'd been living off the generosity of the noble families who respected your lord parents. To be brought so low can't have been easy for you. Your people only wish to see your house flourish once again. With your inheritance, you should...
Wait.
Excuse my interruption, but did you just say inheritance? When the village was destroyed, I don't recall any mention of one. So you were unaware of it. I suspected as much, given our conversation the other day. Your father would have kept it separate from the estate. Of this I have no doubt, though I couldn't begin to say how or where.
Taking that into account.
Interesting. Well, if there were any clues left, I'm sure they would all point to Helia. Can you think of any leads?
Yeah.
Perhaps, though I doubt anything survived the fire.
Hey, so.
Regardless, I'll make the journey back home on my own, alright? I'll not burden you with a wild goose chase. No, we do this together. But I sincerely doubt we'll find anything in that rubble.
Thank you.
But listen, thank you for today. I would have lost it if you hadn't been there to keep me calm. I've avoided this for too long. It's time to face the ruins of my home head-on. And ask for your help yet again. I'm not sure I could take another step without you at my side. Yay! Yippee! The boys!
Hey. Now, a new
Of course I'd like you to come.
The
but-
party can now study the Sword Master. What? That sounds so cool. Wait, is that the advancement of the same lineage? You can now study the Sword Master. What? I do hope you'll find the inheritance your parents left you. All they'd hoped for was that you would come into your own with a worthy house. Be so proud of how wise beyond your years you've become. Your father, especially. You're just like him in that respect. Not worthy to share mention of my father. But whatever the case, I intend to honor their wishes. Pray await my return. Ooh, it's so exciting. I need to check that out immediately. So is that like an advanced form of archetype then? Time to check that immediately. Stroll. Oh, okay, so warrior needs to be level 20. 7,200 mag. Besides multi-target attacks, it also do increase basic attack damage to help rely less on MP. This sounds so cool. I am going to study this immediately.
Fascinating.
The Sword Master. This is the archetype you sensed from Stroll's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is the Adept Champion. A gallant who welcomes overwhelming numbers and wins, all to protect the weak.
All right.
7,200 mag, yada yada yada. Okay.
I'm counting on you.
Yes, I want to entrust Stroll with this power.
Of course.
Then hear us, O valiant heart. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as an adept warrior. So it's the same lineage. So it's like the advanced form. Okay. That is so freaking cool. This game somehow just gets cooler. Incredible. This is the power of the Swordmaster's soul. I'll show you swordplay like you've never seen. The blood that flows through my body. I will fight my battles as a noble. So cool.
Ability.
Okay, but it is a whole new archetype, so I get new... Oh my god, my defense goes up so high just from changing to Swordmaster. Oh no, it's because it's equipping the guard's chassis. Okay, okay. Let's look at this. So I only have round slash. So I lost diagonal slash, heat up, slicer, critical strike, and slash boost. But I assume that these are just going to be better abilities. Yeah, medium physical slash damage, heavy physical slash damage, Increases evasion against slash. Increases basic attack power by 50%. And its level 1 ability is weak slash to everyone, which is already better. Okay, cool. I feel like that is just better. Like, it might be a step down right now, but it will be a step up pretty shortly. Pretty freaking bussin' cool. Oh, I can't wait to see Hulkenberg's upgrade. That's gonna be awesome. Very cool. Okay. I guess let's do...
Yeah.
Let's just help out Fabienne again, I guess.
You're a big help. Next up is
EXP fruits. I think I used all of them. Are you talking about the Tree of Life stuff? The things I get for the over leveling, the level 20 ones? I think I used them all, like a fool. Maybe I should have saved them.
oh, right.
But I can get more.
In that case. Now
I can get more. I'm not super worried about it. I'm like kind of over leveled right now anyway. So, oh, nice. I leveled up.
Why, that...
Okay, so now I should work on one of the other ones.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws
Because I don't think there's any quests I can do at night. So at night I'm pretty much just doing like noble virtue stuff.
Hey,
There's plenty of rumors surrounding a strong monster stalking the Tradia Desert. Everyone in town is talking about it.
Damn.
The army's become negligent. Even with all that's happened, they still won't dispatch soldiers. Since all this began, the army has lacked in manpower, and the recent turmoil has only exacerbated their troubles. Since all this began... Oh, at the very least, they've put out a bounty on the beast. Seems we should just slay it ourselves and be done with it. That is what I plan on doing. So that's good.
well then.
I have a reportable quest, but I don't think I can talk to Hulkenberg today. Yeah, okay. So let's go turn in the quest. I
let's go.
think she's on this street.
But
Let's go turn in the quest.
profile.
Over here. Yes, lady!
You.
What of the issue we discussed earlier? Here's the horn. Oh. And this would be the brute's horn. You can tell me the details inside. Come along.
Mission accomplished, then. You'll have your reward. I'll let the merchant know to allow you through as well.
Yay!
I thank you.
You're welcome. Increased courage, and I got the pious igniter.
All right.
Ooh, 4.
I knew an outsider would be perfect for slipping through the cracks. Clearly, you were the right man for the job. Of
course I was.
Our supply lines flowing smoothly. Thanks for helping us sort this out.
I got you, gamer.
By the way, what do you say to more consistent work from me?
Heck yeah.
I can't imagine an elder could find an honest job in the city otherwise. But I don't much care what tribe you are. I'll always make sure you're paid properly for the work you do. Besides, keeping in contact with me might have its own advantages. Have you made up your mind?
I accept.
All right. I accept.
A wise choice. Fine then. You seem determined enough.
Oh.
You heard nothing just now, right?
Right.
Right. I didn't hear anything.
That's for the best.
Does she have a little puppy?
It was just the wind. Am I clear? I've got some business to attend to. We'll go our separate ways for today. However, I trust you won't be telling anyone what you think you heard.
Of course. Of
If you
course
do
not.
tell anyone, well, I'm sure you're sharp enough to imagine the consequences.
That's funny.
Then we have a deal.
The trader and iconoclast, Brigitte.
Ooh, the merchant.
Within her dwells the virtue of the merchant.
Is that a class?
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet
Wonder what that
slumbering
does.
within
I just get
thee
more
may
money and stuff.
awaken.
Oh shit.
Interesting.
The party can now study the merchant. Wow, I didn't know that was a thing. Can now visit the Lycon Magic Association Igniter Shop. No, why it's called the Lycon Magic Association Shop? I hate that. I hate that so much. Oh, it's a whole new tree. Wow. Very cool. Yeah, I kind of want to look into that. I can now buy things.
You'll pick up your next job here. Come back another day.
Wait, actually? Is there like a use money to attack people type shit? Let me look at it. Armed with cash-fueled almighty almighty? Wait. Almighty damage? Is the return of my almighty damage in the game? Oh my god. Can increase battle rewards to provide out-of-combat support. Details. Chance of winning a small sum of money each time an enemy is stunned or defeated in overworld combat. Wait, gold attack. Wait, it actually does. Deals weak physical almighty damage to one enemy, high crit rate. What? This is amazing. I love this so much. Increases likelihood of receiving items. Increases effects of consumables. Increases evasion against fire. Steals mag from one enemy. Okay, so lore, tell me if I'm out of bounds here with this, but would this be good to do when you can just like run around in the overworld killing enemies for like 2 hours? You just have the merchant on, and then you get money, and you just get a shit ton of money? That is hilarious. But all hits deal critical physical almighty damage. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's amazing. You get to gamba with your money? That's so... I'm not gonna use it right now, but I am definitely certainly not going to forget about that. That is so funny. I love that. Okay.
Should we do? Say that.
Let's work on royal virtues. Let's do courage next. Is there any courage things I can do at
Alright.
night? There's eloquence. No. That's not courage. That's imagination. Sunshade Road. Can I not do... Wait, what does it look like again? Wisdom is the magnifying glass. Tolerance is the heart. Eloquence is the face with the hand. Imagination is the brain. And then courage is the sword.
All right then.
There's tolerance right there on the map. And that's it. Regolith Grand Cathedral area has nothing. And San Lumeo Street has wisdom and imagination. Oh, I need to go to the church because I need to see what I can cleanse. Okay, hold on.
Closure.
Yeah. No, okay. Okay, I have 5 blessed waters. Oh, here we go. It tells me what it does. Fist of Salvation. Oh, that's for the that's for the brawler. I'm not using brawler right now, so we can come back later for that one. Demon Slayer Pike would be fantastic for Hulkenberg. I think we will definitely purify. It takes 2 blessed water though. We'll definitely purify this one though because it's a massive upgrade for Hulkenberg.
Indeed.
Yeah. Sentinel's Greaves automatically increase defense at the start of combat. I think we also give this to Hulkenberg, right? And it was on...
What now?
Because she is the... Silver Gold. Sentinel Greaves. Yeah. Can I do strong? Okay, cool. That's good. Stroll is sitting on his best stuff. Oh, the falchion. I still had the iron sword on him? Falchion. Nice. Amazing upgrades for Hulkenberg. I need to check
What now?
something. How can I level up courage? Leveling up courage at a 4. There's got to be something I can do in time. These are all quests. Oh, maybe they are all quests. Or later things. So maybe there isn't something I can do right now. That's okay. We'll do
All right then.
we'll do imagination then. It's right down here.
Now, how did I wind
Talk to this guy. Just never imagined the day I'd meet a real one. Perhaps there's some truth to that old story after all. As a boy, my parents would even tell me stories about fairies before bed. Would you care for me to tell you one?
I wonder.
So you grew up on fairy tales. No wonder you got fairies on the mind. Yeah, let's listen.
my thanks?
Imagine that. You need to tell a fairy tale to a real fairy. Come, let's find a table at the tavern.
Long ago,
Long ago. Now this story goes back to my grandfather's grandfather. Once, far, far away, there was a village out in the countryside. There was a cave nearby that the villagers prohibited anyone from entering. But one day, my ancestor, who was just a boy then, decided he had to see it for himself.
Come on.
So he defied his elders? Their ancestor sounds like a handful. It runs in the family. Anyway, sure enough, he ventured deep inside and soon became swallowed in darkness, hopelessly lost. Handful or not, he was still just a boy. His bravery failed him. He sank to his knees in the dark, crying pitifully.
nevertheless,
But then, something bathed in a warm light caught his eye as it approached him. The little light actually spoke, saying, "Pipe down, you can't cry in a place like this." He was shocked. After he got a good look at it, the boy realized it was a fairy pulsing with light. He was so relieved, his tears only magnified. But the fairy couldn't bear it. Throwing her arms up, she said, "If you want to cry so badly, fine, suit yourself." And she left. But before he knew it, the fairy returned. "Come on, follow me," she said. "I'll show you the way out." You see, she had sensed a dangerous beast deep in the cave, and compassion won the day. She decided to get him safely back to the entrance.
Oh, yeah?
I thought the fairy was kind of cruel at first, but I guess she had a good heart. When they arrived at the cave's mouth, the boy turned to thank the fairy. She'd already disappeared into thin air. Time marched on, and he grew into an adult. He visited the cave countless times, hoping to find and thank her, but he never saw her again as long as he lived.
oh my.
Oh, but would you look at the time? Better pick this up again later. If you'd like to know the ending, I'll be around. Nice.
All right.
I'll take it.
Well then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Alright. I talked to any of my homies today? Hulkenberg? Nope. We can go do that other quest, actually. Save real quick. Quest. This one. Bounty. What is this one? Okay, how do I do... Oh wait, I need to go talk to the...
What is it? Amazing. Fancy a bit of Wanting on this?
You've surely heard of that stretch of desert to the south of here. That's Tradia Desert. Lies beyond the large gate. Most travelers and cargo arrive at Grand Trad after making their way through that desert. Consequently, there's no shortage of people who've been attacked while traveling through it.
Just between us.
They're harassed on the journey by swarms of Valmo and giant monstrous birds. Threats are too numerous to name. But the worst is the man-eater Mandula. Where it is, not only does it breath burn like fire, it also spreads a foul poison. If you fight it, you should be wary of its howl. In addition to being resistant to heat, fire magic is ineffective against it. Blaze only invigorates it, so mind your tactics. Conversely, it's quite susceptible to the cold, meaning ice magic is effective against it. Best remember that and prepare accordingly. That's about all I know. Unless you want to end up as another set of bones getting bleached by the desert sun, you'd better know when to run. Okay, so don't let my man use his fire attack then. And let's switch back to mage on Choribus. Yeah. Should be good with that equipment. And we'll take Dragon's Judgment off of my man. I'm gonna lose quite a bit of damage, but that's okay. Because I won't be healing it, so that's good. Or making it worse, I suppose.
Hey there. Let's go.
Okay.
Come off it.
His Majesty's face is just floating in the damn sky. Yep, there it is. Kinda spooky.
Hey.
I want to go to Tradia Desert. Alright, let's go find the man-eater Mandula.
This place. Let's go.
Yes.
Oh wait, I should be reading this. This bounty apparently leads to a pack of wild dogs, but it's something called a Mandula? Oh. That must be it. Wait, was that monster just now? Did it approach because it sensed us?
So apparently.
Looks like it checked up on us and then ran back.
Well then.
Let's just focus on the smaller curs. Can't ignore us forever.
Yes.
So you aim to lure it out. That's a good plan as any, so let us be about it. I can't speak. That didn't make sense. Yeah, let's just run around and...
We don't think we can avoid a fight here.
Let's push through.
We got this.
Draw steel. We are spotted. Come on.
I am gonna run through all this and get treasure.
Lovely.
That's lovely. Lovely big buns.
All right, we did it.
I'm not really worried about
Stash that
enemies.
somewhere safe.
Oh, okay.
Impressive as ever. All right. How's that? Exemplary.
Exemplary.
Avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Alright, let's make sure we get everything. Because this is where I started, right? I remember running away from all the enemies when I was here the first time. Oh, a blue elemental thing. I need this.
Spotted. On your guard.
Okay.
Let's take them
give
all
this
out.
all we've got.
I did take off the fire sword.
You hit their weakness.
Now.
You tried to fight when it didn't go well? Really?
Tougher than I thought.
Observe the. Take this.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Splintering ice crystal.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Wait, what did you try to fight that didn't go well? The Mangela? Or when you were here the first time? Da-da-da-da-da. I'm just gonna do a loop to get the whole area explored. Because I don't want to miss anything.
How's that? Skill.
Such skill. Hello, dog.
I think they see us.
I think they see. Oh, at the very beginning, yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I just ran away from everybody at the beginning. This is the entrance, right? Okay. Make sure I got everything here.
They saw us.
I knew you could do it.
I do like this like mix of overworld combat
Nice work.
in this game. Pretty fun. Pretty cool.
Such skill.
Such skill. I am certainly going to be killing every single enemy I run across.
They saw us. On your toes, everyone. All right, we did it.
All right, we did it.
Exemplary.
There's got to be more treasure around here somewhere.
All right. How's
I
that?
knew you could do it.
I knew you could do it. I like Gallica as a supporting character.
Get ready, everyone.
I love Morgana, don't get me wrong, but I think I prefer...
If it's useful,
Ooh,
I
gold
say
beetle.
grab it.
I think I prefer Gallica as a supporting character over...
Very impressive. This is bad. They're onto us.
Love how they always freak out when we see an enemy,
Stand.
and I just kill it in like one hit.
I knew you could do it.
Oop, ow, as I get hit. My big mouth.
Victory is ours. And safety.
Let's push through.
Yeah,
Treasure!
All right.
we're so lucky.
Ooh, that's pretty good actually. That's good for, Is that better than what I have for my man? Well, of course it wants to give him... It is! Wow, so at least it's not a massive downgrade from the dragon sword. The dragon sword's still better, but not against this guy because it uses fire.
Come on. Impressive as ever.
Impressive as ever.
Hey, good one.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Hello, cat.
Let's push through.
Hey, great job.
Great job. I...
Cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
That everything? Okay, yeah, that's the map completed, basically. Nice. Oh, the enemies respawn. I see, okay. I could just run around, but that'd be kind of boring, huh?
All right. How's that? Come on.
Alright, boss man.
Look,
I'm sensing something huge, and it's headed right for us. Seems like messing with its pack really made it angry. Alright.
All right.
It finally appeared. Damn, it's huge. Between the worms and this guy, the people in town are essentially trapped. One certainly expects beasts in a desert, but if there's something like this to appear... No kidding. This isn't the type of fellow the city guard can handle. I've got to do something. Oh,
It's ad time, baby. Drink some water, go touch grass. See you soon after the ads.
Stay present and focused.
alright, let's get the fight started and then we'll go ad break. Watch yourself. This is no mere worm or wild dog. Yeah, I can see that just fine.
Get ready.
Here it comes. Brace yourselves. Peril. Uh-oh, it's a hard fight. Nah, we'll be fine. Okay. Let's not start the fight yet. Let's
Not now.
let's take a 5-minute break and then let the ads play so nobody misses anything, and then I'm gonna go throw my dishes away and I'll be right back. Okay. Now we beat this man up. We know it's weak to ice.
Ice!
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford to hold
That's
back.
your opening, Captain. They're weak to ice. Let's stop them
Everything
cold.
else is
Go on,
questionable.
Master. Let me rethink this.
Oh, I have no syntheses. I'll just melee attack. 30 damage. No, it's so bad.
Justice prevail!
Da, 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 da,
Shatter!
da.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Let's
weak
stay calm.
spot.
Oh, they're weak to piercing as well. Oh no, that's strike damage. They're weak to strike damage.
Meet! Freeze!
In the name of justice.
In the name of justice.
Is everyone alright? Oh, power of heroes! I crush you!
Nice.
That's not good.
My strength.
Is that all?
Is that all?
Your attack
Come
power's
forth,
dropped.
royal sword.
That's fine.
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the
That's
play?
your opening, Captain.
They die hard.
By the swan, for all that we strive for!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Meet!
And that's the game. That's the game. Ooh,
Not bad, if I say so myself.
level 20.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Ooh, let's keep all my stats relatively rounded
I shall
out.
rise to the occasion.
Rampage your tail. Nice.
However,
If this bounty had been left unaddressed, military must truly be short-handed.
Even so,
True. While I'm glad we can profit from it, this sort of thing really is their responsibility.
yes.
I could not agree more. At least the threat to this area has been neutralized. For now, anyway.
right.
Absolutely. That's enough for now. Phobos, let's go report into the recruitment
What
center.
do you think?
Leave it to us. Now then, should we return to the entrance?
In that case,
Yes! Let's go turn in our bounty.
Hey. Okay then. Got it.
Let's leave. I'm gonna skip this part. Skip these little side convos.
time marches on, and the
Age of a new king.
draws nearer.
I think I'm only like 2 or 3 days away from the proclamation. Oh, it's tomorrow. Okay. So here's what, man, what do you guys think? Should we stop before the proclamation? Or should we watch the proclamation and then end? I feel like it'd be better to end stream today before the proclamation. That way next time we start, we get to start with the proclamation being like the first thing. So maybe we'll do that. So we'll do an activity in the day today, and then we'll just stay at night. That way tomorrow is the day that we can turn it in. Okay, let me go turn in the
Let's go.
bounty. Yeah, okay. So we'll do that. So we'll just do
Whatever should I do?
a quick thing here for the afternoon.
No.
Maybe we'll go visit the imagination guy again. And then we'll just call it, because I don't want it to go. I don't want to do the night activity and then have it go jump straight to the next day.
We did it.
Nice. Give me that reward. Nice. And we get a courage increase. Maybe that'll be enough to get my courage to level 2.
All right.
It was not. Don't worry, we'll get it. Ooh, my popularity rank goes up.
Amazing.
Are there any other bounty targets? No. Okay. That's good to know
All right then.
that is a thing. All right, let's go. Okay, I can do... My wisdom's already maxed, or is level 2. It's not maxed, obviously. Wisdom's level 2. My tolerance. Oh wait, there's Sunshade Row has something that I... Was that... What virtue is that? The one with the hand on the mouth? Eloquence. There's an eloquence thing I can do over here.
Hey, listen.
This lady.
Excuse me.
Oh, Mr. Elder Gentleman, we meet again. Still haven't managed to collect many donations for the cause. I'm really sorry to ask, but if you don't mind, might you able to afford to pitch in a little? Yeah. Thank you. I swear I'll use your donation as best I can. This is the same dialogue as the last time, so I'm just gonna skip this.
Happy to hear that.
Oh, wonderful. Then please come this way. The Parapis, the Yugif, the Mustari, and of course the Elder too. These tribes are abhorred by the other tribes. Without a great deal of wisdom or skills, it's impossible for them to get a normal job. Work is especially limited for them here in the royal capital. You've seen the executioner in this back alley, right? Dirty work like that is all that's available to these tribes. Having a job is better than nothing, though. Those less fortunate must choose between starvation and banditry. Actually, no, there is one other option. Some Igniter experimentation subjects. But there's no guarantee they'll survive those. That's terrible.
I don't know about that.
You be careful too, please. I don't know much about the experiments myself, but I do know, even though they're all over and considered useful tools, blood is being spilled for their development. I don't have many people on my side, and I haven't been able to help many great people yet. But knowing there are people like you out there gives me confidence to go on.
Take care.
People like you who see injustice and actually try to do something about it. This world would be a better place with more people like that. Nice.
All right.
It's not much, but here. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate you hearing me out.
Well then.
Okay. With that, that's the day. I do want to keep going, but I don't want to like...
What is it?
I want to save this for a time where
Amazing.
everyone can be here. Or at least the next big stream.
What is
So we will
What
see.
now?
Because I don't want to watch the announcement and then be like, I'm tired. It's been 5 hours, you know, and then be like, okay, see ya. Oh, popularity rate. I am a shunned outsider.
What is it?
Okay, let's find someone to raid. Thank you guys for hanging out. There we go. Well, today's stream went on a little bit longer than I thought, so who should be raid? Celeste, Mish, B, and Loyally are all playing Apex. Hime's doing art. Patsu's chatting, but she's probably gonna play either Rivals or Apex. Daisy's playing Ghost of Tsushima. Or Eve is doing Yapcast. I think I raided Eve fairly recently. Maybe we'll raid Daisy. Or thinking. Thinking. I have too many people I know streaming today. I have to look through all of them. Oh, Ari's playing Raft. Oh, they've been going for a while though. I don't want to raid them and then have them raid. Hyokoro's playing Valheim. I do like Valheim. Maybe we'll raid a new person. What do you guys think? This is a friend of mine playing Valheim. They're pretty cool. I think you guys would like them. We'll raid them. They're pretty cool. They recently had a model debut. I think it was a couple weeks ago. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Mia. Thank you, Lore. Let me set up the raid. It's a friend of mine. Yeah, she's pretty cool. Her model's really pretty. Very nice. She's fun. I like watching her streams. For those of you who are looking forward to Monster Hunter tomorrow, I have to test. Thanks, Lassie. I have to test the Monster Hunter benchmark to make sure that I can actually run Monster Hunter. If I can't run Monster Hunter, if I do some tests today and tomorrow and I find out that I can't play Monster Hunter, we'll probably just do art tomorrow. Or if I want to stream early instead of late, because art is later at night, then I might just play more Metaphor and we can do the next part of Metaphor. So keep an eye out for that. I'll probably tweet about it / Blue Sky post about it. But it'll be pretty last minute, so I apologize. But any Metaphor we play will be uploaded to the VOD, of course. So you guys won't miss anything. See you all later. I hope you have a great night. Thanks for chilling. Peace.